It's almost like Thiago Michel throws 4 shots for every 3 Steve Port throws. And it'll be interesting to see if, even though they're not that powerful shots, if they make the difference when it comes to the scorecard.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I mean, the work rate from, Thiago Michael is fantastic. He's moving on the back foot, but he's throwing a lot of shots, and he's really putting a lot of different shots in as well. He's throwing back kicks, axe kicks, the things that are coming out from him, which is eye-catching.
Exactly. And we're off straight from the opening bell. Both fighters know they need this round. They're just going for it, aren't they? Good pressure here from Port, using the distancing, set the kicks up well.
Full credit to Steve Port, because he's standing right in front of him and he's giving him a fight at 20 years old. This is a great performance from Steve Port.
It is. He's giving away 6 times as much experience, really. And he's unfazed, both of them though. This is toe-to-toe stuff. And any second now, one of them could land that old Chatham punch.
It's tit for tat. One throws one shot, one throws another. It's good stuff. Really nice to watch. The crowd are getting behind them. It's a really great fight.
Yeah, the crowd really appreciating this technical display by both fighters here. As it's every time one throws, the other throws something back. It's really, really even. Nice low kick there from Port. Again, Port seems to throw the harder shots, but Thiago Michel's just throwing that little bit more, isn't he?
Yeah, he's throwing more technique. Oh, that was a nice technique there. He did a jump high kick there. Spinning back in.
Playing to the home crowd here, isn't he? Making quiet.
You can see why, Thiago Michael has actually won 93 fights, but he hasn't had a high knockout ratio. But you can see that he's a worker. He works hard. He throws a lot of shots.
Isn't he? Mixing the shots well, moving around. Oh, beautiful right knee from Port there. Thought he had him on the chin, but then he slipped.
Yeah, it was a slip, that was, yeah.
Relentless with the flashy kicks, Michel, isn't he?
It's catching the eye of the judges, and you can see again why he's actually looking. Again, another spinning back kick. These are the things the judges looking for. Lots of different variation. Steve Port's still in the fight. He's coming in very basic 1-2 low kick. It's a great fight.
Yeah, he's pressuring well, isn't he? Another right spinning back kick there.
Well, I think Thiago's just starting to take the fight over. He's definitely caught the eye of everybody around throwing all these techniques, and as Steve Port's coming in, he's getting caught a little bit. He's still in it. He's getting caught there.
Pressuring very well, isn't he? Thiago Michel really trying to take this for the home crowd now, pushing him. Home crowd of Sao Paulo, the city of Sao Paulo behind him now. Relentless. More pressure, more pressure.
There's a big left hook from Steve Paul there, but he missed, and a back kick reply from Thiago Michael.
Yeah, he's really pushing forward now, isn't he? Sense he's just pushing it. I think Michel might nick this, don't you, Tim?
Well, he's definitely winning this round. He's thrown much more, techniques and a lot more of the eye-catching ones as well.
End of the third round.
I think that was a good round for him.
There
so
we have
I
it.
think, he may have just
Very
done the
even
fight.
Yep. Very, very close. Be interested to see which way this goes.
I think Thiago Michael done enough there to win the fight. I think he's got another win under his notch. But, let's take nothing away from Stevie Port, 20 years old, and he was in the fight all the way through. He showed a lot of ability, and he's got a good chin. He's a tough fighter, a young boy, but he's very good.
Yeah, good fight, very well matched by Showtime. See that left kick, he kept sneaking in there as well. Exciting contest, toe to toe. I mean, look at the replay. That left knee just whistling past his chin, and there's the spinning kick as well.
Yeah, obviously you just saw there Thiago Michael throwing a little bit more technique. He's throwing the spinning kicks, the eye-catching stuff. Even if Stevie Paul felt he dealt with them well, I think he just didn't do enough to win the fight, really. You can see why that Thiago Michael's winning most of these fights. He's had 93, he's now 94, and he's unbeaten.
Very, very close. Tim Isley, you're one of the London's most experienced fighters ever. I've got to ask you, who are you going to pick as a winner?
Well, I've got to go for Thiago Michael.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a winner of this contest. By 5-0, the winner from the red corner, Thiago.
And it's gone to the Brazilian, so it's 3-2. I agree with the judges there. I think that was a good call.
before he'd won the fight. It was, you know, for me, you know, Stevie Paul can hold his head high, 20 years old. You know, he'll be back, and I'm sure that Showtime will, Laurie will have it on now.
Yeah, very close contest.